Good morning, welcome to Showbiz here on the AM show. Now, Ghana's first and only alternative rock band, Suburb, says after 5 years of being in the music industry, they feel more accepted by Ghanaians. The Ego B hitmakers, in a recent interview with Joy Prime, said they are very excited about the show of love by their patrons and a promise to give Ghanaians the best.
The concept has been practical. We've told people that when the band is accepted, we start revealing ourselves. So we're in the dark. You know, it's a concept that stands for the deprived in society, and we're trying to take our destinies into our own hands, you know, through music. So we are a very practical, dramatic representation and enactment of that. So we transitioned from Black with Red, which was like a funeral song, or we're skeleton from the graves, and now we're part of society. So we're white. And sometimes black too, but we don't do the red no more.
Okay, so it means that there's going to be a stage in your performance life where all this will go off. Is that
not exactly. The concept is built on masquerades. You know, so it's gonna get to a point where it's not just skeleton, but it will be other mask, you know, concepts that are evolving. Now we have characters. You know, and this
it means the mask is never going off.
No, we're masquerades.
You will grow with flesh, but the mask will.
You know, you can't have Kakamotobi without the mask. You know what I'm saying?
And another thing too, when you came up, a lot of people were chastising you. Some churches, some pastors say you're devilish. Your song is inspired by the devil himself. Do you feel a sense of acceptance by the society now?
I mean, we're in a superstitious society. Weeks ago, a pastor declared some gospel artist girl and her management and came to apologize. You know what I'm saying? That should tell you that there are a lot of the fake prophets in our environment. And everybody knows it's a silent secret. So we're not faced by all those PR gimmicks that people are trying to. We're young Ghanaian artists who are evolving an African brand and a concept. So it's safe to say that, yeah, people have accepted us.
Rock is not African.
Rock is African.
Okay, educate me, please.
You see, the Western part of the world keeps naming things. You know, Fela went to learn jazz, came and put an African, Afrocentric sound in it. We have Afrobeat. You get what I mean? If you know the history of rock bands, they pick elements from Africa. Music is African. You know, and if you look at Suburb and Co., they play these riffs, you know, on their guitars, performing for hours and more expression and emotion. You just have to put it on the white man's guitar, and you're talking rock.
The festival has been postponed due to the corona outbreak. Coachella was set to take place next month in the California desert with Rage Against the Machine and Frank Ocean among the headliners. Some Ghanaian celebrities, in view of this, have joined in the campaign to educate people against the COVID-19. The latest to join is highlight musician Kofi Kinata.
Nobody's ready. Like there's no country who is ready. Nobody's ready. We don't wish for coronavirus or anything like that. It has cost us a lot, and we had shows around US and other places, and it has to be cancelled. Some of them have to be hold on for some 1 or 2, and we don't like it. You know, China is more or less like the life support of the world, and when China is down like that, it will affect a lot of things. So we don't wish for any coronavirus.
Any advice, because you know that this virus, when you touch somebody, when you get in contact with somebody, that's when you contract it. And here is the case: you have a lot of fans. Everybody will want to touch you.
Yeah. we pray it doesn't come to Ghana, because we pray it doesn't come to Ghana. And it's not coming any moment from now. It's not here, so there's no need for any panic or anything like that. We don't want to cause any fear and panic. It's not here, so for now we live in our life. For a healthy living, we wash your hands. I learned we shouldn't be touching our faces when our hands are not washed, and one of those things. And I'm telling them it's not here, so there's no need for fear and panic. Yeah.